morning burnouts, bud?
You know the deal. Well, here's what we got going on, guys. Little upgrade on the Cat. This thing's got 175,000 miles on it, so I'm trying to beat the absolute living life out of it. So we put a methanol kit on it, and it's got this really nice control nodule. This is a key control.
Did you call it a nodule?
Nodule.
It's a nodule?
Module. You can crank up how much you want it to inject. It's got dual nozzles and like a 4-gallon tank in the back. And so how it works, this red light here comes on when you're low on methanol. And then right here, it turns green when it's actually actively spraying. So we're gonna get this thing going here and do some pulls so we know what she's capable of. But first we gotta turn traction control off.
The intake air temps was way too hot.
Way too hot.
The methanol helps cool everything.
Yeah, so it's
going into the blower.
Sprays it coming into the intake. Cools everything down because the computer was shutting us down on burnouts last time. So.
The other thing with methanol injection too is, like this car, the blower has 170,000 miles on it also. So the rotors aren't exactly sealed like they used to be, you know, when it was brand new. So the meth actually spraying in there actually seals up the blower a little bit better and actually give you a little bit more boost also. Give it a couple revs, get that meth kit purged up. Oh, you got your little purge button.
So it's red when it's sensing that there's some kind of vacuum or boost in the blower, and then it's green when it's actually actively spraying. All right, you ready?
Let's give her a rip, bud. That's not terrible.
Not too bad. Alright, you want to do one? We know spinning ain't winning, but
it's a burnout car, bud.
It is a burnout car. Look at our coolant temps. 95, and I just drove the car here 20 miles, and then also the intake temps are about 130, so it's still pretty conservative. You know?
It's on pump gas too, so that methanol is helping a lot.
Pump gas, 93 octane, and the methanol. I mean, it's, you know, other than a smaller pulley on the top and a bigger pulley down below, and bigger injectors in the tube, it's pretty much soft.
Well, she's rowdy.
What we got going on, Sam?
Now, Doug, now this morning, I was looking at this catch can thing, well, I guess it's the fuel thing. He said, you know, you spilled battery acid or something on it, so we're going to take a little metal polish.
Doing the coolant tank now?
Yeah, and see if we can't take a little bit of this out. So, that's what we're getting ready to try right now, on the top and on the side right here.
Alrighty.
So we got some metal polish here, now it's a banged up container, but this is some pretty good stuff, so we're going to give it a go. Oh yeah. Take a lot of it. Let's start right on this one place right in here, which I'll show you exactly what's on here. Man, we could have goose for breakfast too. So let's take us just a little experiment we was running here this morning to see what it's going to do. Well, I think it's going to be okay. But where it really shines, we get up here on the top. Took the same. See where this polish is over here. You really see it shine up here. take the same area and sand it down a little bit,
Uh-huh.
it really cleans it. It's perfect. This is something we wanted to try this morning before it started to show. And you can do the aluminum welds to the top. We'll get some better cloth in a minute when you clean it out.
Shoo.
And then look how it cleans the weld up here, set.
Shiny.
And then of course you can do it by hand too. So the machine makes it much quicker, but you can do it by hand. This takes no longer. Any of your aluminum surfaces, much like what we got here, all on this top. There's this can down here, whatever we can get to, all down the front. This shines it up, it makes it look pretty. Good presentation. We're going to do some of this right in here, can't do with the machine, so we're going to get in there and do it by hand. But we'll give a little bit of an idea of what it turned out.
Looks good.
Feeling cold red this morning?
signing stuff for you guys, and I didn't get a chance to really look at the track. So that was the tune-up in it from the other night. We went like a 460. I was kind of worried. I wanted to leave in second gear, but we've never tested that. So left in first gear. He bumped in with it, still building boost, so there was less boost on the leave. Seemed to take it and go about 30 feet. So we're gonna have to make a power adjustment there, or try the second gear leave and just kind of see what it does.
out of it, more than what was in it before. So 5 degrees for the first second of the run, and it spun the exact same spot. It's a little stickier. The sun's on the track now. If we can get it in before it starts to rain, it should be good, but they really need to spray the track a little bit probably, get a little bit more tack on it. But I'll pull some more out of it a little bit further out. I don't want to pull too much on the starting line because I want to actually hit the tire and get the suspension doing what I want it to do. So I'll probably make a little bit of a rear suspension adjustment and then maybe pull a little bit more power out, probably 0.6 into the run or so.
How long have you been racing hot rods?
All my life, Mason. How long is that? Well, look at this wrinkle in the face. It's on the road now. This is the old face here. Come on, you old people, let's go.
You heard Sam, he wants you represented, holding down for the old gearheads. Love that. She's leaking.
I knew it wasn't going to hook, but there's nothing we can do. We had no time to adjust anything. Shoot. trophy now, buddy.
7 PSI.
Just grab that trophy now.
Let's go, Cleetus! Oh man, I ain't got no word. Look at this bald eagle trophy he just won.
That's the winner right there.
Here's the laptop. Truck is a little bit better, and she went down through there with 731 at 193. So I'm gonna hand him his trophy.
I was like, I gotta be on the tree on this guy because we need everything we can get. And it's just,
dude, A to B like butterscotch.
793.
Yeah, it was so sketch up top. All right, yeah, when both my shoots came out, dude, it was just like wagging. So glad we're good. If you're falling way behind the field on the pace laps, at that point we might get that's a lot, because it really sucks when it's spread out on a restart. It's so much cooler when the cars are like slammed together. It's so much more fun. So at the Freedom Factory we have the start box. Here with no start box. You get packed up.
Kind of see what happens. Like Cleetus was saying, are they going to have enough gas? Normally you're worried about, all right, are you going to wear out that front right tire? Here we go. On this restart, you got Cleetus McFarland right there, followed up by Parker Mitchell. Kyle from the Boosted Boys. Look at that. You got Brian Deegan taking that low. Caution, brother. You can be out there having a NASA gap on somebody. Caution. Have a front right tire that blows out. Look like Parker Mitchell got in the wall. Looks like he's got a flat. They just got done changing whistling.
Keep your eyes on the flag stand, folks. The green is going to drop here in just a moment, and we're back to racing here at the Summit Racing Indy 800. Wide start. Brian Deegan on the inside with Cleetus McFarland still holding that outside line. Amazing.
Looks like Brian Deegan's going to be...
We got Atwood in with a flat. These guys in the pits are working their tails off. We got LS George, who's out of the race, but he's getting in there, trying to get his hands dirty, get these cars up on the jacks, and get these guys back out in the race.
Now they just said that Parker has 2 flats. Looks like he's got a driver rear and then a passenger front flat. Big shout out to the track crew out there cleaning up the debris off this track.
We got the fans cheering on LS George as he's jacking that car up. Let's make some noise for Cleetus. Let's see if he can get back out there.
Well, we had a battle this whole time. You got Brad DeBerti battling out with Brian Deegan. And you got Nick Seuss, look at Whistling Diesel right there. Then you got Doug from Side by Side Blog, JA2. JA2 still in the race.
Not today, brother. You ain't taking me out of this race. We got Brian Deegan at number 38. Still your leader, Nick. Oh my gosh, Nick, we are on the 77th lap of 80 total laps. This is it. We are coming down to the final 2 laps. Brian Deegan is holding down the first place position. A battle for first between Brian Deegan and Nick Seuss with 2 laps to go.
Look at that, you got Cleetus McFarland heavy on that bumper.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I can get you on your feet, I need everybody standing up. We're in the final lap of this Summit Racing Indy 800. We got Brian Deegan. Can he come back and win 2 races back-to-back on the back straight? Brian Deegan, something incredible is going to have to... Oh, Cleetus.
Boy, heavy
Contact.
Heavy contact in turn 2, but you got Brian Deegan right here coming out turn 3.
A checkered flag is coming out.
Here we go. Brian Deegan, your leader, followed up by Nick Seuss. Brian Deegan, back-to-back winners. Your winner right here, Indy 800, followed up Nick Seuss. Brad DeBerti in 3rd place. Boy, we had some heavy contact right there in turn 1 and turn 2. Your leader, Brian Deegan, followed up by Nick Seuss from Side by Side Blog, and then Brad DeBerti.
Absolutely unbelievable race here today. Garrett.
Boy, look at that.
He was pushing him. He was just pushing.
Look at that whistling. Diesel looked like he spun out there. District drops 2 spin-outs in a row. But your leader right there, Indy winner, Brian Deegan in that number 38. Back-to-back winners. Your winner of the Freedom 500 and your winner today at IPR Indy 800, brought to you by Summit Racing. He's going to be taking home that 7.3 Godzilla motor, brother. Wins a Lambo, now he's got a Godzilla motor.
Unbelievable.
Unreal.
Look at that victory celebration, man. Just really giving that Crown Vic all it's worth. Brian Deegan, just minor spelling on the name there, Brian Deegan. But look at him just really celebrating that one tire fire in that Crown Vic. That thing is tired, but my goodness, you got Cleetus really flicking it in there. Put your hands together, Indy.
Well, look at that JH Diesel out there trying to let it in. He's actually been able to finish a race with since I knew when. But your man, Brian Deegan, your winner of the Indy 800, letting it heat. JH, whoa!
My goodness. All hell is breaking loose down here on the main straight with the Cosby boys going crazy. JH having the time of his life, just letting that lap pedal to the floor. My goodness, what a freaking race. We had so many tire changes. 5 cars were unable to finish, but we had an amazing time. Put your hands together for Cleetus McFarland, putting on the best race in motorsports history.
Well, look at this. We got Brad DeBerti and Brian Deegan followed up right there with Matt from Demo Ranch. We're about to give you guys one heck of a smoke show. Let's hear it for them, guys. Put your hands together right there.
Make some noise.
Deegan's like, I might back.
Are you kidding me, Brian? Dude, how did you pull that off? 2 in a row.
We got it rolling. We started rolling. But Brad put up a fight, man. I didn't think I was going to win it there for a little bit. But I can see everyone cheering. Thank you guys for coming out, man. What an awesome crowd, dude. Yeah! Thanks, guys.
Unbelievable, dude. So, Brian, you're now the proud owner of an LS swapped Lamborghini Murcielago and a 7.3 liter Godzilla engine from Summit Racing, dude. Unreal. Brian Deegan, winner of the inaugural Summit Racing Indy 800. Gosh, man. I can't deny the fact that I'm a little pissed, though. There we go, guys. Oh, man. All right, let's talk to DeBerti. DeBerti, come up here, brother.
All right, guys, that is a wrap. Cleetus and Cars Indy, what an event. It was insane. I've never been to a Cleetus and Cars with that many people here. It was awesome to meet a bunch of you guys. Thanks for coming up, saying what's up. But that is going to do it for this video. As always, stay tuned and we'll see you in the next episode.